When we think about oxygen, we often picture forests and trees. But much of the oxygen we breathe comes from the ocean. And why the ocean produces so much of our oxygen, we explore how microscopic life in the sea, phytoplankton, produces a large portion of Earth's oxygen, how ocean currents support this process, and how ocean giants quietly help maintain balance. This calm, educational video reveals the deep connection between the ocean and every breath we take. Protecting the ocean is not only about marine life. It is about protecting the systems that sustain life on Earth. The ocean helps the planet breathe. Tiny life supports the entire world. Much of the oxygen we breathe does not come from land. It comes from the ocean. This video explores how microscopic phytoplankton, ocean currents, and marine giants work together to produce oxygen and sustain life on Earth. A calm and thoughtful journey into the ocean's role as a living system that quietly supports the planet we all share. When we think about oxygen, we often imagine forests, trees, and green landscapes. But here is something surprising. Much of the oxygen you are breathing right now did not come from land. It came from the ocean. Today, we explore why the ocean produces so much of our oxygen, how tiny life in the sea supports the entire planet, and why protecting the ocean is directly connected to our own survival. The ocean, Earth's hidden lungs. The ocean covers more than 70% of our planet. It is vast, deep, and constantly moving. But beyond its size, the ocean plays a vital role in keeping Earth alive. Scientists estimate that around half, and possibly more, of the oxygen on Earth comes from the ocean. Not from seaweed forests alone, not from coral reefs, but from something much smaller. Life so tiny that we rarely see it. Phytoplankton, the invisible oxygen makers. Phytoplankton are microscopic organisms that float near the surface of the ocean. They may be tiny, but together they form one of the most powerful life systems on Earth. Like plants on land, phytoplankton use sunlight, carbon dioxide, and water to create energy. And as a result of this process, they release oxygen. Trillions upon trillions of these tiny organisms are at work every single day. They form the base of the marine food web, feeding small fish, which feed larger fish, which support ocean giants like whales. Without phytoplankton, marine life would collapse. And without them, the oxygen balance of our planet would change dramatically. Why the ocean is perfect for oxygen production. The ocean is uniquely suited to support massive oxygen production. Sunlight reaches the upper layers of the sea, where phytoplankton gather. Ocean currents move nutrients from deep waters to the surface, feeding these tiny organisms and helping them thrive. When currents slow or change, plankton populations can struggle. This is why the ocean's movement, its circulation and temperature, is directly connected to the air we breathe. The ocean is not separate from the atmosphere. They work together as one system. Ocean giants support oxygen production. Ocean giants play an important and often overlooked role in this process. Whales, for example, help support plankton growth by redistributing nutrients through their movement and waste. When whales dive deep and return to the surface, they help bring nutrients upward, fueling plankton blooms. In this way, ocean giants indirectly help produce oxygen. They are not just animals living in the sea. They are part of the system that keeps the ocean and the planet alive. What happens if the ocean is damaged? Pollution, warming waters, and acidification threaten plankton populations. When phytoplankton struggle, less oxygen is produced. Carbon dioxide remains in the atmosphere. Marine food chains weaken. This affects climate, weather, and life on land. Protecting the ocean is not just about saving sea creature-soding species. It is about protecting the balance that allows life to exist. Why this matters to us. Every breath you take connects you to the ocean. Even if you live far from the coast, even if you never see the sea, the ocean quietly supports life without asking for attention. Understanding this connection helps us see the ocean not as a distant place, but as a living system that sustains us all. The ocean does not shout about its importance. It works quietly, continuously, and patiently through tiny drifting life, through moving currents, through the presence of giants. The ocean helps the planet breathe, and as long as the ocean remains healthy, life on Earth can continue to flourish. Protecting the ocean is protecting the air we share. The ocean plays an essential role in sustaining life on Earth by acting as the planet's lungs. Its vast ecosystems not only produce a significant portion of the oxygen we breathe, but also regulate climate, absorb carbon dioxide, and support countless marine species that contribute to the balance of our environment. By understanding and appreciating how the ocean helps the planet breathe, we are reminded to protect and ensuring that the ocean continues to help the planet breathe for generations to come. Thanks for being here, and please share and subscribe. I see you in the next one.